Hi, I'm Starlight Pony, and this is a response video to Dr. Wolf, curious of how MLP has changed us. This might not come to as big as a shock to you as some, but I'm actually quite shy. Not in the usual sense. I'm shy as how Twilight is. She's not the kind of person. She stays so focused on what she's doing that she doesn't make friends. And oftentimes it's because she feels awkward around people. She had to go through a huge adventure in order to feel comfortable along with her friends. And I'm kind of like that. I'm the kind of person that will talk to you, but I won't really tell you what's truly on my mind. I'm good when it comes to things that are emotional or stuff like that. And for the longest time, I hid that I was a Whovian and that I loved anime and manga. That wasn't until a little incident happened in the Brony community. I had just started watching the show with my nieces and nephews, and this was right after Lesson 0. And these grown men were proudly proclaiming that they liked the show My Little Pony. Now, to understand why I had such a hard time letting people know that I was a nerd, or a dork, whichever tone or phrase you want, you'd have to understand that I came from a very relatively normal family. Besides the fact that my mom was a biker, my family was relatively normal. Same one-parent household as everybody else. I had my mom, I had my 2 older sisters, both of which were cheerleaders in what you would consider normal. And so I was always the domino of the family, the Dalmatian. And so it was always hard for me to admit that I liked. For years I watched Doctor Who, by staying up late and watching TV in my room with headphones in. And it's sad. Now, if a bunch of 20-year-old men can stand up and proudly say, I am a brony, I should have the ability to stand up and say, I am a Whovian, as well as a lover of My Little Pony. It gave me the strength to finally admit to myself that I'm not normal. Not in what society has to say. And that's okay. And because of it, I've been able to open up a lot more. MLP was the footstone that allowed me to open up and make new friends, as well as being able to admit to myself something that was very difficult. And it also has taught me many great things. Why, I've always been a very honest person, although if you ask me, Rainbow Dash and Applejack's Cutie Marks got switched. Elements of Harmony got switched, but now I'm just rambling. But the point is that the show helped me open up and to become a better person. So, Starlight Pony signing out, and I hope you liked this video, Dr. Wolf.